Hello, I thought I would start doing videos like this where you can actually see me. I feel my page has been quite faceless, unfortunately. That is because I panic. I want to do these once a week, hopefully. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. But I thought to start with it, I would talk about who I am. You might see me looking to the side. I have got words up with what I want to say, because otherwise I am just going to waffle through this and I don't particularly want to do that. So who am I? My pen name is Mary Wills. My actual name I go by is Moles Marie. My pronouns are she, her and they, them. I'm 27 years old and I have severe dyslexia and dyspraxia. I also have PTSD from being SA'd when I was 16. Unfortunately, that has had a detrimental effect on my life. Unable to do normal work, so that's a 9-to-5 job. It stresses me out too much. That is why you see all over my page I'm heavily pushing my books, my prayer beads and my art, because it's what generates a little bit more income for me. Another reason I push it really heavily is because I'm a carer for my mother, and I have been since I was 5 years old. In the UK, we earn £86 a week. It is not enough to live on. So hence why I do a lot of prayer beads and other things. I do, however, donate a portion of the prayer beads money that I earn to charities, as I do feel a bit bad just taking the money from it, so I tend to donate money to charities. I haven't explicitly stated it. I am Hellenic polytheist, and I have been for about a year now. So another thing about me, I am American and British. I have got an American citizenship and I do regularly go to America because my father is American. I'm also part Irish on my mother's side and Sicilian on my mother's side. There is a few others mixed in there as well, but they're the main predominant ones. I've always wanted to be a writer since I was a child. I only learnt to read and write when I was 9. I was diagnosed with dyslexia at 9, and I was just diagnosed with dyspraxia age 18. I don't know how they missed that, because a lot of things I do, trying to pronounce names, stumbling over my own feet, my coordination, everything, is shockingly terrible. So far, I have published 11 books. The Sign of Melody, A Study in Dust and Echoes, Their Last Cage, Cursed, Lavender, Conduit, A Dance Upon a Current of Wind, An Ode to the Ferryman, Gates of Hades, Savage Dance of Wilderness, Unconquered Aries, and The Wings of a Butterfly. I am currently working on Queen of Fruitful Earth and Ica. And Ica is my second book to Conduit. I probably will do a separate video on my worship and everything, as otherwise this video is going to be already way too long. What do I like doing in my spare time? I like to play the violin. I haven't for a while. I need to practice that again. I volunteer with children, so I volunteer in a school and I work for a charity. I do a lot of artwork as well, and I've had one of my art pieces kind of go what I consider viral for me, and it was my Hades art. I was very proud of that. I was a bit shocked. I still don't really know what to do with that, if I'm going to be honest, but I was very, very pleasantly surprised about that. I started out writing and drawing when I was 16, and this was after I was SA'd. I am happy to talk about that because I've got poetry books out about it. It's also why I have a pen name. Again, happy to talk about that, because if it can help somebody else, then I would do that. Obviously, I won't go into detail about it because I am not triggering myself that way. So, we're not doing that. I really hope you like my content and will stay and follow. If I get a bit more confident, I will put more videos out like this regularly. It's quite a big step for me to even be talking on video like this because I'm not comfortable with it. Unbelievably, I used to be an actor. I don't know if I've got it in me to be an actor anymore. We will see. At some point we will see. But yeah, hopefully this does well and it gets a reaction that's okay. And I'll put more out like this. I do love talking to new people and hearing from my audience. And I am currently, I think I need to. So what can you expect from my page? Obviously you'll see lots of prayer beads because I regularly make them. As soon as I've sold one, I make the same God in a different version and I put that up like almost instantly. My prayer beads sell between £12 to £25 just because I need to factor in postage and how much time it took me. I will not go over that. On this page you'll see regular giveaways as well, as regular as I can make them for me. I have one running at the moment. It is a giveaway for my prayer beads, art and a few other things. You have to be over 18 as I will not send something to someone under 18. Ooh. The one after this one will be on Hermes, his prayer book that I've wrote, and some prayer beads that I've made. So yeah, please follow and I hope that you like my content.